Folks, are you in for a treat? I have here a totally tricked out handle on my Tops Knives TFK. That's right, folks. I have a Carey Customs handle that I want to show you here today for the TFK. Now, Carey Customs is a company that makes custom micarta handle scales, and really sky's the limit. We're going to talk through that here today. Just a really fast, quick video, just showing you what Carey Customs can do for you. Because if you're out there on the market and you're looking at blades, a lot of times the knife, works perfectly, but the handle leaves a little something to be desired. Maybe it's a little clunky, a little blocky, it's chunky, or maybe it just, is really boring and dull, and you just want to trick out your knives. You just like tricking stuff out, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to trick out your blades, guys. It's just a way to show your personality. Well, Carey Customs offers that. Basically, if the knife has handle scales, they'll be able to trick it out and do any version of micarta that you can come up with, ergonomically designed as well, and can really work with you to get a knife that maybe is just ho-hum on the ergonomics, to not only be flashy and to have your own feel and own style, but also be just have better performance with higher ergonomics. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. I'll talk you through the Carey Customs and how it works, and just kind of talk you through this knife as well, and just show you a little bit of action that we've had with the knife and with these handles. And hopefully by the end of this quick video, you'll have a great idea of possibly an option for you to upgrade your handle scales on your favorite knives and trick them out for either higher ergonomics or just to give it your own personal touch. All right, and I got to tell you guys that this handle has definitely helped out with the ergonomics on the TFK. And as you know, that was when I did the review on the TFK, that was my main concern and kind of complaint, is that the handle was okay, but it wasn't great. The rounded off of the hump here has made it not as painful when I choke up on it as the original handle scales. The fullness of the handle itself here, he kind of brought it out a little bit, made it a little thicker and fatter back here. Fills out my hand better when I'm chopping, and just overall just makes for a better feel in your hand. And I just really like that a lot. Exact same setup as you would get for the original handle scales, but again, more contoured. And depending on what you want, I mean, you can just layer these so many different ways. You can just see there all the cool little whorls in there. A nice scallop right there, thumb scallop that was brought in. I really like that aspect a lot on the knife. That's very cool. And just a perfect fit and finish. I was able to get this where it's lined up nice and seamless. No, cocked off to one side or the other. Just really nice to see that. This is the final thing as well. I didn't have to send it in because they have a lot of knives in stock. Now, obviously, you're going to have to communicate with them, and I'll talk you through all that here in pricing in just a moment. But they have a lot of blades in stock, so I didn't have to ship off this TFK, and he was able to, with this red feather gear sheath, which, is the kind of recommended sheath that you can get either through Andy Tran's site or at redfeathergear.com. I did a previous review just on some other knives with this. These are great Kydex sheaths. They're able to make this fit perfectly in there, just as solid as the original handle scales. So I didn't have to go back to the drawing board and get another sheath or have this fixed or anything like that. So that was a huge plus as well. Super solid in the custom sheath that I already picked up through Red Feather Gear. So that was really cool that I didn't have to send the sheath either. And they were able to do that purely almost by eyeball, I believe. I don't know if he has a sheath over there for particularly his TFK, but that just shows you the level of quality, fit and finish, and and attention to detail that's being done over there at the company. I mean, just wow. Okay, so now that I've kind of showed it to you and just hopefully, if anything, convince you that they're doing an awesome job with these handle scales, and what they're producing over there at Carey Customs is just awesome. So Carey Customs at the moment is only available through Facebook. They're working on possibly a website soon that would really help those of you who aren't on Facebook. But if you just search Carey Customs, and I'll have a link in the description below, you can hop on over there and check out what they have, message them, and get on the list. Now, usually the wait time is about 6 to 8 weeks at this point, but I know they're working on some stuff to possibly get that time down and to kind of speed up the process here shortly. That's all I'll touch on for the moment, but I know they're working on that, which is also really cool. So 6 to 8 weeks wait time. Now, price point is $60 to start, and the color combinations are endless. I mean, you could do layers upon layers. You could do just one solid color. I mean, whatever you want to do. If you go over there and check out some of the stuff they've done, it's just ridiculous. You can do kind of like their own version of Rocky Mountain tread if you want. I can't remember what they call it, but they can etch in grooves all over the place. They can do so many different things, and really, if you can come up with the color combination, they can do it and make that for you, which is super cool. So $60 starting. Then, if you want to go from there, there are two other things that come with the $60, either black or stainless steel, so black oxide or stainless steel hardware, and that includes the tube if there needs to be a tube for the lanyard, and then the bolts. Now, if you want to upgrade for $10 more, you can do titanium hardware, and then if you want to do glow-in-the-dark handle scale liners, if you want liners that glow in the dark, that's another $10 as well. So, in my opinion, very reasonable, particularly for getting total custom handle scales. Is a very reasonable price and very easy to work with and very easy to communicate. They're doing what they're producing is just fantastic. Well, folks, it's time to bring this review on the Carey Custom handle scales to a close. And I got to tell you guys, this is highly recommended. I would highly recommend you go over there, check them out. Again, I'll have a link in the description below. If you have any knife that needs an upgraded handle, or handles, neck knives, or other blades that you just need handle scales for, and you want to get them tricked out and get them more ergonomic, I would highly recommend going over there and checking out Carey Customs. They've done a fantastic job with this TFK. Really upgraded the handle scales, the ergonomics, and just the overall feel of the blade, as well as just the cool look, gray on blue, gray. I mean, just awesome, awesome, awesome feel. So guys, ultimately, I hope that this video has helped you out with your purchasing decisions, pointing you in the right direction to a cool way to ergonomize, if that's a word, ergonomize your knives and trick out your knives, guys. So again, check out Carey Customs. Thank you so much, as always, for checking out the channel. Guys, go ahead and check us out on all the relevant social media. We have links in the description below. Please subscribe, comment, like, share this video, and as always, remember, stay equipped, stay prepared. We'll see you out there.